Hey, it's Mike Shear back with another video blog entry, and I'd like to do a quick overview of some optimization and analysis that I've done for a side project that I work on. Usually I'm wrapped up in client projects and other stuff, but what I'm doing is I'm turning back to Homebrew School, as you can see here on your screen, because it's a little project I do to practice online business, internet marketing, and web development techniques. And it's a way for me to make a little money on the side too. It's been pretty successful. I do it with my brother. He's an expert homebrewer, and I'm the web developer and marketer. So I've had about 2 weeks ago, I had on a list a bunch of things that I wanted to do, and I've taken action on about a handful of those things. And I just want to go do a quick overview because this has transferable value to your business, your online business. And the first thing I want to show you is that, so here on my sidebar, I have my call to action, my opt-in. You enter your email and it immediately redirects them to an online class. It's my free offer. It has tons of value because we're trying to get people who are brewing for the first time introduced to the topic. So we give it away for free, builds goodwill, and then our offer on the other side is more advanced classes that they can pay for. So right now I'm actually split testing this headline here with 3 different methods. And I'm going to go into Website Optimizer. I'm using Google's Website Optimizer for this. And I have my HBS free class offer split test up. 3 combinations, and I'm showing that I started it on August 31st, so I've collected about a week's worth of data, and it's inconclusive right now. Combination 2 is winning by just a little bit. Let me just open that up and see which version that is, just so that we can have fun. And so it's the same version that's showing right now on the main page. So good to know. My conversion rate is about 11.6%. I definitely want to increase that too. So I haven't taken action upon that yet, but that's on my next list of top to do, is to improve that conversion rate drastically. Honestly, I'd like to double it. And I know that it's tricky because I have a lot of different elements competing for space here. So I'm wondering I'm going to go back and look and see what actions I can take to increase that conversion. So go back. I have a split test running. That was one of my actions that I wanted to take to get a better converting opt-in and see what headline works best. Next, I went into my email marketing program and I updated the links within my follow-up series. I have a 3-step follow-up series. They do 2 things. They remind people that they've just signed up for a free class so that they consume the content. I know that by people actually consuming the content, they're going more likely to convert. So I send them a welcome email right when they sign up, and then I send them 3 more emails after that in a staggered series every 2 to 3 days for about a week. And that nothing new has changed about that series. What I've done is I've gone in, we'll go in here and look, and I've changed this link. It says it's homebrewschool.com/reminder1. Now that's actually a redirect, and let me show you what it is. The reminder 1 is a redirect on a tracking URL, so that information shows up now in my Google Analytics. So when I go in, I'm going to look up for the campaign, my AR series, which is my autoresponder series, and I'm going to look for the term AR1, and then I'll know how many people are clicking through on the reminder 1 to take the classes. And then I have it for my welcome message, my reminder 1, my reminder 2, and reminder 3. And the reason why I do a redirect is so instead of pasting this long URL into my email, and a lot of people might recognize that, hey, that's a tracking link. They're trying to get more information about our behavior. I just put a simple tracking link so it's descriptive and it doesn't distract the user. And so I've added those tracking links, and you can get those. I can just show you. Right here is the URL builder. And so you can just go in, put the URL you want it to go to, and then fill out the steps. It's simple. It generates the URL for you, and you're set. The next thing I've done is I've actually I've updated my Google Analytics to the new version. And so then I went back and looked and realized that my goals were not working correctly. So I have two goals set here. Conversion, which is an actual sale. I fixed that, and I've set up a funnel, an optional funnel, no required steps in my funnel because I have different paths. But I've set it up to, one, to track conversions overall, and to see if there's any breakdown points in the funnel. So from the free class to the sales page to the sign up page, and ultimately to the thank you page after they've completed their order. So now I can analyze my sales funnel better. Additionally, I have my opt-in goal, which is essentially just people who make it to the free class page. It'll analyze across all referring sites, keywords, etc. I just want to see what referrals are converting best there. So I've set up goals. So recap: a split test, tracking links on my autoresponders, improving my goal tracking in Google Analytics. Additionally, I've added share icons to my free class because honestly, even if I don't get somebody's email, they're likely to like us on Facebook if they like the content, and I still want to offer this free resource even if I don't get somebody's email. So because on here I have a call to action for advanced homebrewing classes, so at least I'm presenting a opportunity for people to buy my classes. So if they share it, people can click straight through. It's fine with me. I'll live with it. The last thing that I've done, so the fifth action that I've taken, is I've actually done my dashboard for August 2011. And what it does is it tracks performance in August and July for most factors. So here you can see my visitors, or excuse me, my visits, unique visitors, page views, etc. pulled, and then my change. So I've improved on everything except for new visits. My new visits was down a little bit. You can see a negative value of bounce rate. That's actually a good thing. It means that people visit more pages on my site. They don't come to my site and leave right away, which is fantastic. Here on the right hand side, you can see my ranks, my current ranks as of today, actually September 8th. So I rank in the top 10 for 14, almost 14 of my main keywords. And then I also take those same keywords that I'm measuring in rank and seeing how much traffic I'm getting to them. And I'm just going to update some numbers because I know those were 0. And actually I'll just do a little dash there. So there I have my analysis of if keywords were performing, and so I can see that the percentage change. Negative value means I'm not getting as much traffic as I did in July as I did in August. So, and then those are things to look for. Then I go look at the pages that those keywords are optimized for and see if I can make improvements. Tracking subscriber count on some of my main things, basically my house email list, Facebook fans, Twitter followers, and my RSS blog. I have some work to do right there. I might even need to troubleshoot my feed burner to make sure that's working correctly. Twitter, I need to do some extra work there. Then I track my content publishing. Now my content publishing is more on my brother's side because he's the content producer. So that is something that we work out. And then I have my products. I basically did a sale this year that's been ongoing since March. It's been an anniversary sale. So I'm tracking sales last month, the month before that, year to date, and then also on my normal price product year to date. Finally, I have traffic sources, 7 of my top traffic sources. The rest of them were so minor that I didn't include them. I can go look in Google Analytics if I want to see anything more than that. But these are my biggest traffic sources, and I do the same thing, track August, July, change, and there was improvement across the board. And basically those are the 5 major things that I've done. A split test, added tracking links in my autoresponders so I know what people are clicking through, improved my goal conversion tracking in Google Analytics. I added social sharing buttons so it's easier to spread my content when users like it and visit my website. And then I've updated my dashboard so I can do a little analysis and then go back and create a new list of action items. So if you have any questions about anything that I've demonstrated here, please ask them in the comments below and I'd be happy to respond. Thanks so much.